Hey everyone. We're going to be talking about probability theory in Module 7, and this is a continuation of Chapter 5 in the textbook on probability theory. The main concepts in Module 7 are going to be what's known as conditional probability. Conditional probability is where one event, the probability of one event happening depends on the depends on another event either happening or not happening. So it changes the probability. So for example, if you think about the stock market going up in the US, the probability of that happening depends in some respects on whether the stock market went up or down in Asia the same day, earlier in that day. So you could think of that as being a type of conditional probability. The probability changes as a result of something else, some different event, either happening or not happening. So we're going to be learning some new formulas that take into account conditional probability, and we're going to be applying them then to something known as Bayes' theorem. Bayes' theorem is actually a completely new branch of statistics that is separate from what we're mostly doing in this class, but it's a way of using conditional probabilities to really understand statistics. We're not going to get into too much detail in this class, but we are going to learn about the basics of Bayes' theorem. We're also going to be learning about how to calculate probabilities of winning lottery jackpots, for example, and then talking about permutations and combinations. Permutations and combinations are or lottery jackpots actually are a way of looking at permutations and combinations, which are ways of counting how many different ways you can pick a certain number of objects out of a larger group of objects. So you can think of this as being like a sample that's being chosen out of a population. So we're going to be doing a lot of Khan Academy videos as usual and practice assignments. Each one of them is very short. And then you'll be doing 4 Hawks Learning lessons in this module, and following that up with some Canvas practice assignments. These will be files that you will print out and upload your answers back to Canvas for me to grade. There's an opportunity to earn some extra credit in this module by doing some additional assignments if you want to try and bring your grades up. So after we finish this, we'll be done with Chapter 5, and we'll be moving on to Chapter 6 on discrete probability distributions in the next module.